Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to be doing another pop culture celebrity tarot reading for Harry Styles. I have my decks here and they're pre-shuffled, so I'm not going to do a lot of shuffling while I pull out the cards. I am going to shuffle here and there, but this is we're just going to be kind of getting some answers from the tarot. We're going to be asking some questions. And first of all, we're going to start off with the big question. This is going to be a general reading for his love situation. You know, the question that everybody kind of is asking or kind of wondering is the rumors if Harry Styles had a love affair with Lewis Tomlinson. And we're going to go ahead and ask that question to start off, to get that one out of the way. And then we're going to move on to his reading. So if you guys are wondering about Harry Styles, he has been in a relationship with Taylor Russell, and we're gonna ask about, you know, what energies are coming through for them. This first question here for the general question here is that's what everybody is wondering about. What is this rumor about Lewis Tomlinson and Harry Styles being involved romantically? Is it made up? Is it true? Let's go ahead and ask. Did Harry Styles and Lewis Tomlinson have anything to do in terms of being in a romantic relationship? Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. Wow. King of Swords. Look at all this energy. So, to me, this seems, it's not a definite yes or no question. The tarot is not answering a yes or no question for this. But what it does say is that it's definitely air energy here. And this energy has brought some stress. It's brought some major concerns. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so so this concern is the rumors or this news that came out is really bothering Lewis Tomlinson or Harry Styles in the way of their career. They feel like it's bad publicity. There seems to be an Ace of Wands here, but it's in reverse. It's a passionate energy. And the Nine of Pentacles, meaning being single, being independent. Let's try to clarify a little bit more. I thought this was going to give us a cut and dry yes or no answer. And it's not being very clear. Yeah, family tradition comes here as a big role. So tradition being very important. I think there's kind of always been speculation of Harry Styles being bisexual or being homosexual or having some feminine tendencies, especially in the later years, right? In the most recent years. Definitely having some worry and grief about about this, about these news that came out, being very concerned about reputation and wanting these rumors to just kind of go away. Wow. Betrayal. And being in a new being in a new stage in life. Being in a new stage of life for Harry Styles. Why did these things come out? Why did this come out? There is some attraction. There was definitely some attraction between these two. Physical attraction. They both thought each other was very beautiful and glamorous in their own way. There was some sort of passionate feelings between them, but it was very superficial. It was a very superficial connection, or a very superficial attraction. This is going to take probably about a month for this to clear out. So a month for this to kind of clear. There's some sort of X resurfacing here, or an X might be behind this. And yes, so not being able to be together in this relationship due to tradition, family tradition, having a reputation on the line, somebody feeling betrayed by whoever source came out with this information, with this leak. It seems to be kind of true. It seems to be true. They seem to be going a long ways back, like friendship. And yeah, they're just really fearful of being judged at this point by fans, by society. I just lost a card. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. So, yeah. But, you know, Harry's team will be handling this full force. They're going to be taking care of it. They're going to be going at it aggressively to clear his name. Obviously, Five of Swords. Yeah, there was some sort of these rumors. Somebody that wants some damage done, or that feels that this should come out for whatever reason. Yeah, a conversation that came about in a social gathering. This was a team effort of 3 or more people that they you know, they conspired, they decided to make this public. Yeah, so that's what we have for the for that information that came out regarding Louis Tomlinson. There might have had some sort of connection in the past, but it was superficial. It wasn't. One of the two really, I guess, wanted to have some sort of more of a relationship, but the other one of the two, it was more leaning towards tradition and it was more of a superficial, just kind of physical attraction, energy, and because of reputation, this relationship will never go public. It never went public. So that's what we have for that. We're gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna shuffle these since we already used them for this reading. We're gonna go ahead now and do the reading for the connection between Taylor Russell and Harry Styles. So yeah, that rumor with involving Lewis Tomlinson is going to take about a month to clear. It's going to take about a month for people to kind of let it go, for it to kind of be on the back burner and then completely just go away. About a month from now. So they are stressing out about it quite a bit, a lot actually. Some rumors, you know, in the pop culture community really doesn't affect celebrities that much. Some of them do, especially if they have merit or if there is something of truth behind it. So, okay, let's see. Interesting. All right, so the shared energy for Taylor Russell and Harry Styles is that of being guilty or shameful. Wow, okay. This is getting interesting, you guys. Yeah, this is getting interesting here. They both don't like, okay, so the shared energy here is they don't really understand, they don't really know how there's some sort of bad blood or bad energy or some sort of not really good situation. And they both are kind of in like, how did this get this bad or out of hand? How did we end up where we are now? It seems, okay, so that was, okay, let me clarify. That was in the past energy, okay? The past energy was that for Harry, going through some sort of like depression, conflict, feeling bullied, feeling like he was the victim. For her, not being very honest, not being very transparent, not being, the energy in the past was like her telling him, oh, I'm being completely honest, I'm an open book, you can ask me anything, this is how I feel. She wasn't really completely honest with this energy that's coming out here in the past. All right. Some sort of blockage, definitely. So she's at a stage in her life where the energy is not very positive. She's not thinking very positive about the relationship. She thinks like there's stagnation. There's no like moving forward with the relationship. They both have some blockages. They're both not speaking their truth. And this really makes it hard in a relationship. He's right now not really giving this a chance. Like, concerned about financial, he's also having some concerns about financial problems. Not that he's having financial problems, he just feels like there should be more income coming in for him. They're not really supporting each other too much right now. They're not really giving too, he in particular is not giving too much in this relationship. You know, she really thought this could be a soulmate connection between the two, between the two of them. You know, for Harry, it seems here like his faith, his religion is very important. So again, tradition is coming about in this reading for him. It's all about like family tradition. It's all about religion. It's all about his faith, what he was taught, what he's been taught that is wrong or right. Look at the Six of Cups right there, family. Two of Swords, not really opening up. They're really blocking each other out. So in about a week's worth, something about a week's worth for a sword, she's going to be taking a little bit of time to herself. But this is not going to be, it's going to be more in a kind of like a spiteful, kind of like, you know, you know what, I tried, I don't understand this. I'm just going to step away for a little bit. I'm going to not physically step away. They're probably still going to be with each other, but she's going to be doing some more of internal work. She's going to be trying to focus on her things. Yeah, they come and they go, both of them. It's like they're together, and then they kind of go their ways, and then they come back to each other, and then they kind of, yeah, another Five of Cups. This energy is more from her, coming from her. And then this Queen of Cups in reverse, kind of losing a little bit of the, losing a little bit of the, what would I want to say? Losing a little bit of the faith, or not really expressing romance. Queen of Cups in reverse means, you know, somebody being very extremely emotional, and possibly just letting the emotions take over, not being very emotionally intelligent. Yeah. We have a death card here for Harry. What is this death card here? Ooh. It's just way too many. I just, sorry. 1 second. What is this death card? He's very much worried about family tradition. The Six of Cups came up as well. Faith, religion, doing what family wants him to do, or wanting to please, wanting to stay. He's really fighting. Like, he's really very conflicted with himself. This Page of Wands. There's some fire energy here. The spontaneous energy is what's coming to an end, is what I'm getting. So like the playful, the cheerful energy between them is coming to an end. Yeah. If they even thought moving on to moving on to like the next step or the next level. Right now it seems like this Four of Wands energy here is saying they're not going to be moving forward with that. There's going to be, so they might have been talking about maybe, yeah, making a step into finding, you know, finding themselves living together or sharing a space together. That's not going to happen. Magician energy, manifesting something that, working on manifestation, trying to change the course of action. There's a lot of unsaid, there's a lot of unanswered questions, there's a lot of mystery in this connection here. They're going back on their word, is what I get. They're definitely blocking each other. It's not a really happy time for them, for this connection. Let's see, what is being hidden? What is not being said? What is being hidden for these two individuals? So the energy that is hidden from, very mysterious energy from Harry, the High Priestess, him having some knowledge, having more insight, having more information, and not really sharing it. This could be that he's also going into deep into spirituality, going deep into manifestation, possibly considering changing religion with these this Magician, High Priestess, and the Faith card. It could be something major for him. He could be in a time in his life when he is actually battling, and he's actually realizing and believing in like right from wrong, what to do, what he was taught as a child. He may be taking it more serious now that he's a little bit more maturing. He's you know, growing older, but he's very conflicted about it. He's in a very challenging, this is very challenging for him. And I'm gonna see what we get for these two cards here from the Morgan Tarot. It's a very different, it's a very different tarot, very different imagery, and this is energy that they are being shared together. Let me see. I'm trying to look it up in the little booklet here. If I can find this. Oh. Okay, so we find this card here in reverse right here. from the Morgan Tarot deck, which reads, always remember this. This is for their shared energy. And it says here, the attempt to remember every insight can place a self-defeating strain on the mental system. Hence, for some, it may be more useful to keep things simple and to let the unself-conscious self be in charge. However, due to the transitoriness of existence and the impermanence of our knowledge, and for the sake of consistency, our memory system can be quite useful. So this is in reverse. They are deciding to not remember the promises that they made towards each other, or they might have made a promise towards each other at one point, and they're deciding to not honor it. So they're both wanting to have, with this card here, they're both wanting a blank start. They're both wanting a clean, fresh, new beginning. I think Harry Styles has the bigger circle here. It is a blank circle, but it's a circle of immense possibilities. There's a severed part down here with a small circle down here. And that could be detachment. It doesn't look like they're going to be coming closer or resolving this issue in the near future. Actually, like in 1 week's time, they might even have a little bit more challenges to face. They might be dealing with a little bit more challenges. There is some anger here, but you know, at one point, one being head over heels over the other one, not regretting the connection. Somebody being a little jealous also in the relationship. And they used to make each other happy, and not anymore. Not currently, I should say. That's what I have for you guys for Harry Styles. I didn't realize that this reading was gonna go kind of dark. I didn't realize this was gonna go kind of dark. Honestly, I know I do celebrity pop culture tarot gossip, celebrity gossip tarot, whatever you want to call it. I don't follow any of these celebrities. I don't, sometimes right before I do a reading, I don't even know who's connected with who, you know, like Harry Styles. I did a reading on him months ago. And last thing I heard or I knew was that him and Olivia Wilde were done. They weren't, you know, they weren't a thing anymore. So, so right before I did this reading, because I had a request from someone to do a reading for him, I just kind of looked up, because I have, you know, I look up pictures so that I can do my my thumbnails when I post these videos, and he was involved with Taylor Russell, I guess. I didn't know that until right before the reading. So with the readings that I pull, like the tarot cards that I come across in each reading, they're very you know, they're very new to me. So I interpret them and I read them to the best of my knowledge. So I really appreciate if you guys can just give me some, you know, some feedback on these readings. If you can hit that like button for me, if you know, if you enjoy them, then I would really appreciate it. Just by getting the likes and views, it helps me determine and make decisions on what type of content I'm going to be doing with my tarot, because I primarily do general readings for all the zodiacs, for our common people, you know, for our everyday people. And then I started getting requests for celebrity tarot readings. So it depends how they do, how these videos do. I might continue them or I might not. So, you know, I'm still trying to figure out like what I'm being called to do readings on, you guys. So I really appreciate every one of you, and thank you so much. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, is I'm just kind of shuffling each deck that I've used, just to kind of clear the energy before I move on to my other readings. I will be working on other readings as I move throughout the day. Just stay tuned. Check out my other videos as well if you're curious on, you know, other celebrities. If you're curious on your own tarot reading, just make a comment on there and say, hey, can you do a Sagittarius reading? Can you do a Pisces reading? Can you do whatever, Cancer? If that's your sign, then we can go ahead and do one for you as well. Like I said, right now I am just keeping open to the possibilities of what type of readings I can do for you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it was entertaining. Thank you so much. Bye.